Hello YouTube, Devin here again, and today I have another boot review for you. And what you have in front of you here is probably the Rolls Royce of winter boots. It's really hard to get much better than this, and it's very time tested by a nation that has used winter to its advantage a very large amount of times. Now these are the Russian generals or officers winter jack boots, and there you can see they're pretty freaking tall. They're made out of a pebbled leather outside and a smooth leather toe to go over the pebbled leather on the front, so you could put a layer of polish on it. Now, these boots are incredibly over-engineered, and as you can see, I wear them every winter, and they're from like the 70s. I think this pair was made in like 78. And as you can see, they look almost brand new, except for some flecks in the leather, obviously. But these are the nicest pair of winter boots I've ever worn, for good reason. They're cut pretty roomy, so you can accommodate multiple pairs of socks for extreme cold conditions. Their soles don't have a ton of grip, but it is this like textured, as you can see. These are size 44. That's what I wear. They are actually pretty decent. They're molded soles. The soles are treated with this plastic, so water can't get in between the layers. All of the thread is treated with this plastic and this wax, so the seams are sealed and everything else like that. And the leather overall is just really nice. They put double rows of stitching on everything, even all the way up the back, and even on the little rings that hold in the calf adjustment. Now they have a chrome snap at the top that covers up this big huge steel zipper, so these do zip down, which is nice because that means you can keep the fur in nicer contact. So now these are, if you can see down in there, I'll tilt it up towards the light here. The fur down in the toes is a lot longer. Now these are lined with sheepskin, so it's cow on the outside, sheep on the inside. And up here it's kind of a shaved sheepskin. It's kind of a lower, kind of pilly type sheepskin, still very comfortable, but on the inside there you can see the long hair of the sheepskin and stuff like that, and that just gives you because your circulation will get poorer down towards the toes. So if you have the longer fur down in where the actual foot is, it will retain heat that much better. So these are an incredible pair of boots, and you could find them out there for like $50-$60 whenever they come on the market, in brand new condition for the most part. Some sizes are harder to find than others. Like this one is in like a size 11-ish, which is pretty hard to find. So I'm really glad I found these and I jumped on them when I did. They're not the prettiest looking boots, but then again, nothing in Russian military service is the prettiest, but I'll tell you what, they sure as fuck get that function down. So this ain't gonna win no fashion show, but I'll tell you what, when it comes to not freezing your goddamn feet off, this is probably one of the better options out there that were ever fielded by a military. So the Russians use something very similar to this from like World War II as far as officers go. The enlisted people had enlisted men would get felt boots that tended to disintegrate in the water and stuff like that, but officers would oftentimes have leather boots like these lined with sheepskin, and it's something that's stuck. They even use a variation of these still today. Officers have the option to private purchase their own boots like this for winter use. So I can see why they're a favorite among the troops and everything like that. I actually have this will be the Army and Navy pair, and the Air Force actually had a separate pair, which I'll do a video on if you guys want, and their pair is a lot cooler than this pair, I think. So but I will wrap this video up here after I give you another once over on the boot here so you can see it all. And hopefully you guys like this video. There's not a lot to these boots. They're like every other Russian design. They're very simple. They're made out of very thick, durable materials. And they're very well engineered, designed to last forever as long as you take care of them. So, as always, I will leave this video here. Hopefully this is something you guys like. And I will do more of these shoe videos. The shoe videos tend to be doing quite well, the shoe and boot videos. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you need help sizing Russian shoes, the best way to do it is make sure you figure out what your European size is first, because I wear a 43 or 44 European depending on how the shoes run, but the Russian boots tend to run a little large. Okay, so like if you wear a size 43, which is like a 10.5, okay, or like 10 3/4 in there in US size, you want to order a 43 in Russian, okay, or even a 42, because their sizes are a little bit larger. It's the same way with the French before they standardized on everything. If you're buying an older pair of boots like this, the French ones, you want to knock it down a size because they tend to run large. So just giving you some knowledge there. Hopefully you guys use that, and if you do find a pair of these, I really encourage you to pick them up, because they are ungodly comfortable and ungodly warm. So as always, thank you so much for watching and commenting as much as you guys do. I really appreciate it, especially all the support you guys give me in the comments. I really like that. Makes me want to keep doing these videos and everything. So I will leave this video here, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.